Oh wow. I was on mute the whole time. Huh, my bad. Let's bring it right back. Let's bring it right back. Welcome everybody to Money Pod Podcast, Money Pod Betting. I am your host. I am him. They call me Moss Money. And what we talking about today is them Denver Nuggets and them LA Lakers. And you already know what the narrative is. You already can hear the narrative coming up. And what the narrative is that Michael Jordan wouldn't have got swept, right? If LeBron gets swept, you can see Stephen A. digging in that digging in that ass already. Michael Jordan would have got swept. No, 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 no. Michael wouldn't have got swept. So unfortunately, it is what it is when you call yourself the king. And I do believe he's the second best player to ever lace him up. But we got our best bets on the day. So let's use our handy dandy sports book. We've been using DraftKings. We've been killing on DraftKings, yo. Been really working, been smoking DraftKings. Um, we had a pretty good day over the weekend. If you guys don't follow me on Money Pop Podcast on all social media platforms, you need to get with it. You need to get with it because you see the trend. You see all these people with these nice graphs and trends and stuff, but when they can't bet that shit, when they don't know when them numbers ain't coming and telling them how they bet, they stuck. Wanna know why? Because they really don't know how to bet. They don't know how to bet. You know what I mean? So, Don, what's up, man? Had to go a little bit later today, man. YouTube told me to go a little bit later, so I appreciate you jumping on as always. My guy, Don from Detroit. I think wrestling coming out there, right? If I'm not mistaken. All right, let's go with our first best bet of the day. Drum roll, bang. We're going Denver Nuggets, man. I do think they get swept. It's just a bad matchup, and just too much offense coming from the Denver side. Whether it be Jokic, Murray's just been on fire, but you got Porter out there, you got KCP out there, Aaron Gordon a little bit, Bowen that comes off the bench. Like it's just too much offensive firepower, and Los Angeles has enough. And LeBron is not interested in being the dominant force that he used to be. He's not interested in trying to make more history. Let me take that back. He is interested in getting more rings and adding to his legacy, but he's not interested in doing what it takes to come back from down 0-3. He's definitely not interested. I don't see him. He's going to let the game come to him like he always has. So um, we're going to go with Denver Nuggets. It's almost like it's just like the Miami and Celtics game, right? They were dogs when they've beaten the Celtics two times in a row at home. In Boston Garden, they beat them twice, and then they came back on the road, and then they were still favored. Like Denver has beaten the Lakers convincingly 3 games in a row. There's no reason why the Lakers should be favored in this game. At best, it should be a pick. They're favored by 3.5 points. There's no way they should be favored by 3.5 points. And I think we see a similar response that we just saw with Miami. Denver wants to get these boys out of here. Let's punch our ticket. Let's end it right now. Let's go home with a win so we get ready for the finals. It wouldn't surprise me if Denver wins by like 5 or 6 points. Really wouldn't. Really wouldn't at all. Facts. Maul is different, bro. Maul is different. I looked at his numbers, bro. He's dropped 30 in every game. I think he takes some regression right now, but he's dropped 30 in every game, which is crazy. Crazy that he's dropping money. He's dropping good money like that, man. But you know what it is. Showing everybody deep team superstars don't win your champion. But see, I disagree with you there because they do have superstars. Jimmy's a superstar, and Bam is a good two. Right? But Jimmy Buckets is definitely a superstar. Jokic, two-time MVP, superstar. Jamal, superstar. So I wouldn't agree with you right there, bro. They definitely have superstars on this team. You know what I mean? And they're deep. The thing about these two teams, they're deep. That's what you're seeing. They go 5, 6 man deep. And I mean, hey, When your guy off the bench can give you 15 to 20. I mean, who was well Vincent's a starter, but he dropped 30 on the Celtics. Like he dropped 30 on them cats, man. Like, man, come on, man. But first best bet of the game, I mean of the day, like I said, Denver Nuggets plus 140 on the line. I don't see the Lakers winning. I do believe it's a sweep. And then the narrative is not going to be about the Denver Nuggets going to the finals. The narrative is about LeBron James getting swept and why he's not on the same level as Michael Jordan. That's going to be the narrative. Narrative. You already know it. You can print it. You can book it. If I could bet it, I would bet it. All right. Second bet of the day. And these closeout games, man, you go to your stars. You go to the guys who got you there. I think Jamal's going to have a little bit of regression. And I think that's why his line is at 26 and a half. I'm going with the big fella. I'm going with Jokic. I think he gets us 30 points today. Give me him over 26 and a half. You're paying a little bit of tax on it, but I still like it. I'm following the same pick with the Denver Nuggets winning. He didn't have to do much because Maul went for 40 last game, so he didn't have to do much last game. But I still think he gets over 30. I think he has a. I don't. He's going to try to will them to win today in my opinion. He is not going to. He doesn't. I don't think they want to go back to Denver having to play another game. Like they want to close and get these boys out of here today, right now. So, on looking back at his numbers, he had 24 last game when Jamal had 37. So he still got his numbers. He just didn't do with Jokic type numbers. No, he had 34 in the first game. Second game he had 23, and then last game he had 24. So I think he's right there at 26. I wish it was more like 24 and a half, maybe even 25. This line's probably ticked up a little bit, but I can see him dropping 30 today, without a doubt. All right, next best bet. We're gonna go to the threes. Give me a little KCP, man. KCP over 1.5 threes. He's had at least three threes, I think, in every game. Um, I don't know what else to say about that. Like that's like like this number seems too low to me. Too low to me. Um, I was kind of looking at Michael Porter Jr. I think Michael Porter Jr. might have a fucking game, yo. Like, uh, I'm trying to think what else. Like we're gonna put a same game parlay together for him. Let me look at KCP real quick and the last of his Jones. Where is he at? I know a lot of people on Brown today. Bruce Brown. Where's KCP at? Where is he at? There he is. Just give y'all a sense of where he's been at. But he's consistent. 4 for 7, 2 for 5, 3 for 8, 2 for 5. Last 4 games he's had over two threes. I don't think this changes much. He's going to get to a spot. He's going to get a shot. Give me KCP over 1.5 threes. I like all those bets, man. All those bets look great. And if you guys are new to the show, if you guys are new to Money Pot Podcast and Money Pot Betting, make sure you hit that like button, man. Show some love. You know what I mean? Fuck up an algorithm. What's Mall's threes? Got you. 3.5. I just coming off the games he's had, man. I'm just not sure he does that again. Um, that's my only thing. You know, that's my only thing with him. I just don't. I'm not sure because he's had 30 in every game. I mean, it's hard not to get 30, but I think he's due for a little bit of letdown. That's why I went Jokic because Jokic they both been consistent, but I think if Maul is off or on, Jokic is still going to be Jokic. Like I don't think Jokic is going to be off. But if Maul is off, they're going to need more from Jokic, and I can see Jokic going off today, like 30, 35 points. I really could. Or somebody else, like a shooter like Porter. Porter, like Michael Porter Jr. I think is another good bet too as well for his overs. All right, I got one more nice little bet here, man. And speaking of him, Michael Porter Jr. He's got a double double in two of the three games that they played. I think he gets another one today, and I love his odds here, man. He's plus 380 to get a double double. Like I think that's really really high. He's going to get you 10. He's going to get you 10. It's all about the rebounds. If he gets you 10 rebounds, and he's quietly had some big rebound games from 11 and 10. I think it's right there in the cusp. I think it's worst of risk, almost 4-1 play. For my fourth best bet, give me a little bit of Michael Porter Jr. plus 380 for him to get a double double. Really like that bet. All right, so we got our three or four best bets here. I want to get you guys out of here in less than 20 minutes, man. Don't take long to get this money. All right, so y'all see that? Well, yeah, you see him going on Denver. Got nothing for the Lakers. The only thing I would be looking at in Lakers is Austin Reeves. I would like his over in his threes. He's at 2.5. They're gonna be jacking, right? They're gonna have the green light. So I think Austin Reeves probably shoots almost 8 to 10 threes. I think you can see Bron shooting, that much as well. I wouldn't mind LeBron here shooting from three. Um, Points. I would probably be looking at Davis. I've been talking about going under here for LeBron. And the only reason why I would go under here for LeBron, he does not, it's hard to say this because he's had such a great career, legendary career, and he's been in so many big moments. I just don't think he's interested in dropping that much, man. I really don't. And I think that you could see him does what he does in those moments. He passes the ball. He's always been a pass first guy. Nobody, like he's always said that he's a pass first guy. So just natural to him. He's only hit this once in the last three games. I don't see him exploding for like 30. He explodes if his shot's falling. All right, if his shot's falling, then yeah, this is in trouble. But he hasn't. The shot hasn't been falling that much. So I would lean under here. I really would. That's crazy to say, but I would lean under here and fade D'Angelo Russell. He's been trash, shooting 27% in the series. I would go under here too. They need Russell to show up today. They need him in a big way. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a couple shots to see where he stands, and then everybody else falls because they need him to be a shooter today. They really need him bad. All right, let's clear that up. Hope y'all got all those. Let's get the they better learn. They gonna ship his ass off, huh? I hear you on that, bro. I hear you on that. That's funny. So they better ship his ass off. All right. Let's put the same game parlay, bet small to win big, baby. What did I tell y'all? So I'm reaching, okay? I'm reaching here. This is supposed to be a scratchy ticket. I'm trying to get us to 10-1. Trying to get us to 10-1. Where is he at? Where is his ass at, man? There's Michael Porter right there, but where's his points? There we go. All right. I'm a Michael Porter fan today, so I'm actually, you know what? I want to go threes for him. So I'm going four threes today for Michael Porter Jr. So if he hits four threes, right? What's his over? 12. See, right? Look at that. That shit is at 12. If he hits four threes, he's going to have a pretty decent day. And I like him at 15 points. All right. That's our base. Our Michael Porter Jr. base. Now Jamal been going off in the first quarter. I like Pope has been getting some points as well. He usually shoots a three. So give me actually, you know what? What came to my head is blocks. Where's Davis? Give me Davis with two blocks. That's almost like a gimme. And then steals. Give me Bruce Brown with a steal. Give me Maul with a steal. We'll stay right there. And then what I'm gonna do here is the game lines. I told you I like Denver today. I said Denver by 5, didn't I? Let's just see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. Oh man. That's what I like to see. Or let's drop it down. What we got? Well, we drop this thing down to 2, just for them to win by 3. Ah, take that off. They win by 3. Is that over? Ooh, that's even better, bro. That's even better. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, that looks good, yo. I don't think I need anything else on that. That looks real good. What y'all think about that one? Yeah, man. You know what? I'm gun shy on him. I'm only gun shy on him because he got me last time. He got me last time, and that's why I'm gun shy on him. That's why I don't want to bet him. He got me twice actually. So I'll be fading his ass. I'll be fading him. Oh, that looks good, man. What's Maul steals? I feel like Maul gets a steal like almost every game. I think he gets like 2 steals a game. To be real with you. Yeah, he had 2, 4, and 3. I'll take the 1. We'll be safe. What about Brown? I just want to check Brown real quick. I think Brown is all right too with the steals. Come on, baby. Let me see here. What you got? What you got? Box score. Brown. He had 1 steal last game. He had a steal in each game. Um, what about rebounds? You know what? Instead of the steals, right? Let me go. I'm thinking about going. I wanted to go with assists by Jokic. I know he only had 8 last game, but that was the first time he had under double digits in a long time. A long time. Let me just check. He had 8, 12, 14, 12, 12, 11, 17, and then 5. Because we're right. I don't want to get greedy, y'all. I don't want to get greedy. If I give him 10, what we got? 1,300, 13 and 1. I just want to see. I'm just fine tuning this thing, baby. Just fine tuning this thing. Let me just go back to Michael Porter. I feel like Michael Porter could have a day today. Just a hunch, nothing more. Okay. I just want to see what he got. 4 threes is a lot. He's had 4 threes 2 games in a row. 15, 16, and 14 points. So he's right there at the cusp because I want to win this one. I want to win this. So let me go back a little bit. All right. Let me go to threes. Such a big difference. Let me go to points. Help me out, y'all. Y'all see something too if y'all think something better. Hold on, bro. Don't screenshot it just yet. It ain't finished yet. We ain't finished yet. If he shoots 4 threes, there's a time when he doesn't even get there. Mm-mm. So we go. I'll take this off. So, you know what? We drop that down and we go 12 points here, right? And then let's go back to threes for him. Say we just do three. Damn, that four puts us over. My gut says he's gonna have a day. My gut says he's gonna have a day. I ain't backing down off it. It's a gamble for a reason. There it is. So what I did was I just took the points off, but it's still 13. It's 5 picks. All right, we got Anthony Davis with 2 blocks, Maul with a steal, Nuggets to win by 3, Jokic over 9.5 assists, and Michael Porter Jr. to have three, 4 threes. Has he ever done that in a row? It's done it once. That's probably when somebody was hurt. He's just jacking. I mean, he's putting up 7, 8 threes a game now. That's the crazy thing. And he had a bad shoot. He shot 36% from the field last game, but he was 4 for 10 from 3-point land. All right, let's go. We'll do it. 1,300 right here. 5 picks. If you don't like it, you can take it out. You don't, because this right here, this is a good bet, yo. This is going to hit. If you take out the Michael Porter, I think this is a hit right here. Easy. Plus 600. You know what I mean? Bet small, win big. $25 to win you 175. But if you want to gamble, and I'm a gambling man, I'm dropping Michael Porter Jr. for 4 threes. What's Maul? Does Maul go for Jamal? Maul be on. Maul be hitting everything, man. What about Austin Reeves? See, I can't trust that. I can't trust Austin Reeves to hit 4 threes. Maul would be interesting though, just because he's just been on fire. Let me just say, he might pick up where he left off, man. But he just hit 5 threes. He hit 6 and then 5, and he had 4. 4. He's hit over. Damn. So how about this? We take the Michael Porter off. Go 3 with Jamal, and then go 2 with Porter. And then 2 for Rua. Like you said, you somebody Don, you said Rua. I think Rua's hit too. Let me just check Rua real quick, and then we get everybody out of here. Box score. He's had 1. Yeah, never mind. Too big of a gamble. Too big of a gamble. All right, so a couple of iterations of this. All right, if you take off the 3 pointers, it was plus 600. For Anthony Davis plus 2, Jamal Murray 1 steal, Denver Nuggets to win by 3 points, and Jokic over 9.5. Those 4, really like that bet. That would be a more heavier bet for me. If you want to gamble, I did have Michael Porter Jr. in there for 4 threes. He's only done it once this year, over 4 threes. But hey, I think Jamal has to have some regression to that. He's just been so hot shooting from 3. I just feel like the shot is going to just be a little bit off today. But he shoots at such a high volume. I mean, even on an off day, he's probably still going to hit 3 threes. Like he's got 11 threes. For like he's gonna fill that out for sure. And he shoots a high volume of threes anyway. So if he's shooting 10 threes, every time he shot at least 8 threes, he's made three threes. So if we get to eight, and that's been his trend all year, if we get to eight, he's making three threes. So just keep that in mind. And then Michael Porter Jr., I liked him at four. Gotta love him at two. Um, I'm sticking with this bet right here. 6 picks, same game parlay. Let's get it. Scratchy ticket alert, man. You already know. You already know. So we already know what the narrative is. Like I said, I do think Denver's going to win. The sweep is in play, and we'll hear about all the LeBron James slander and Michael Jordan slander. You already know if you're in the chat, MPB, Michael, MPB, Money Pot Betting. This is most money. This is Money Pot. My guy, Don Don, man. Shout out to Don Don. I'm out of here. Hey, good luck. Hope we win.